I'm designing a custom Lego set of my childhood home for my dad. I've been doing this every day this year, 20 minutes a day. So let me set my 20-minute timer here. But I'm doing it because we always bonded over Lego. And then this house is our childhood home that he and my mom raised us kids in. And they sold it and moved out when the youngest kid got old enough to move out. So I wanted a memento of the house, and the Lego is really just because me and him always bonded over it. Out of all the kids, I was the most into it. He built me a Lego table. I'd build that every day, and yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. So we're at the point of the instruction manual. Yesterday we actually finished the instructions, and actually, let me just show you really quick. We're not going to be on this for long, but essentially it looks like legit Lego instructions. So I'll print this out, put it in the box, and you can see like it walks you through step by step, creating the whole thing. So that'll be fun. But now we're on to designing the box. So I want it to look like a Lego architecture set box. So that's coming to here, like one of these where, let's just open one up and you can see what the box looks like. Oh, that's a cool view. But yeah, something like this, right? So like different renders of it, black box with the border like that. Yeah, I want it to essentially look like that. So we'll do that. But there's just some details. As I was like getting ready to do that, there's some details. I was like, you know what? I feel like we're missing some details. The big thing is the back porch we just left blank. And so that was kind of, I don't know, it's not terrible. I was kind of in the before just trying to like get through it, like just be okay with good enough so we could actually get this done someday. But now that we're still waiting for parts anyway, I'm honestly thinking add a little bit more to the back porch. Like, let me get some pictures so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. But I'm thinking we add a couple details before we move on. So yeah, so this is the back porch. You can see there's a lot going on here. Let's see, we've got to have another one somewhere. The other one was at the entrance to this courtyard, which is this front courtyard. There's really supposed to be a door there. And so a metal door, and I just kind of left it out. But now I'm like, oof, that would be kind of clean having the door there. I was like doing a render like this, and I was like, whoa, that's like a weird gap. And then I was like, you know what, it's just missing the door. So I don't know, maybe we do that, but then part of me is like, are we just dragging that out if we go back and add some stuff? But also like as we made the instructions, there were some pieces we had to change anyway. So I'm like, this would be a good time to just go ahead and get those pieces, like get these pieces while we're getting other ones too. I don't know. Y'all tell me, should we add the details back here or just leave them out? Either way, I think I'm gonna just throw some in, like super simple. So like you can see, like for instance, if I can get it open, here we go. Like for instance, this image here, you can see this table on the back porch. So that's kind of the one we're doing right now. But yeah, so like that's that table right now. And then this patio area, that's what or this like, I don't know, seated area we were looking at doing with this. And it'd be pretty straightforward. So let's just add the bottom right now. I think we make this one shorter, like not as wide. Yeah, so let's just go and move that all over. It means we gotta take out that. That's a good chance to just go with a 1x2, 1x2 plate. And then this will be the only brown, but it's actually should probably be a little bit less brown. Let's open this back up. Yeah, so you can see it's definitely a lighter color. I mean, we could match it to everything else. I don't think there's a problem with that. But it's like, that's probably more like the color of it. I don't know. Let's try something like that. I'm gonna keep the color validator on so I'm not not using colors that don't exist. And then all this needs to be like a light white, or like a, I don't know, what is that? Like a light white or a tan. Let's just go white. Yeah, it's like a linen, so I think that works pretty good. Okay. But yeah, and then we need to switch these out for 1x3s. 1x3 plates, or tiles, I mean. I'm getting so hyped though. Like, now that I've got the instructions, I'm like, I kind of want to, even though I don't have all the pieces yet, I kind of want to just like make it, like make the set as best as we can so far, and just see how it turns out. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, oh, we just don't want these side things. That's the difference. So let's actually, what would that be then? Is that literally just 4 across the back? That makes it a little bit simpler. Right? But yeah, so now I really want to just try making this set, because that's the funnest part. Okay. Now, I kind of like that color better. Okay, so now if we go like that, I guess we could do the 2 corner ones if we do it like that. We'll come back to that in just a sec, depending on what we decide. But yeah, and I added this potted plant back here too. Again, just trying to like put a little more life on the back porch. It just feels so empty. And it wasn't actually like that. So I'm trying to add a little more to it. Okay, so like something like that, but then we just need, what do we need? I'm like wondering how we do, like maybe we plop those down as our feet, and then we have like just a 2x4 plate. That's kind of the base of it all. Yeah, something like that. And then we can bring these down, which those I probably want to replace, and then put in one more, like a 1x2 tile. Something like that. I think that works pretty good, actually. I think you can kind of tell what that is. What if we go like a 1x1 tile on the sides? But make these the color of the wood. Yeah, that's not bad. What if we actually go one further up? 1x4 plate. It's always the risk of like making it too beefy looking, also capturing the shape. I mean, that's decent. It's tough because the real ones look a lot more spindly, I'd say. What if we used, what if we did something cool here with bars? Like, yeah, and do these modified tiles to, yeah, okay, wait, we might be cooking. Give me 1 sec. What are we trying to do here? So if we do something here, like something where base, like the legs are fully just bars. Or even, well, no. I guess bars are actually still pretty small when you compare it to the scale I'm trying to do here. There's definitely a simple way though. Like, how can we make that less chunky? As a reminder, this is what we're going for. These pieces right here. Oh, the curtains. That's what's missing too. We never did the curtains. Um, that's low-key something we could do too. Like, maybe under flexible? Maybe not. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do on these ones. Okay, yeah, but oh wait, that's the. I think that still works with bars though, because yeah, I'm like, what if we did something just that took advantage of like bars being so much thinner? Um, hmm. Like, maybe they just really don't have anything. What about like a sail? Like I feel like a sail would like do what we're asking here. But yeah, something to just indicate there's like curtains there. Um, yeah, I don't know, something to recreate this. Maybe y'all know a piece that would actually do that pretty well. In the meantime, let's just stick with this as is. I do want to look real quick at the bars because I'm like, if there's a piece like that, but that has um, a stud on it, then like you could use that as the place where you sit. And then we just need a bar that can go across and then turn a right angle here. So, I mean, if it's something, it's got the funky, yeah, it's just too tall. Yeah, it's just way too tall. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What about something like this? Especially because, well, yeah. Hmm. I wonder what this is from. Like, why did they design this piece like this? Yeah, I think these are still just too high. We're trying to work with too small of a scale here, so I think this is as good as we'll get. I don't think it's bad, but yeah, this will work. Okay, the one thing I want to do, let's replace these with a 2x2 corner, just to make it a little more stable. Use a couple less pieces. Get the color in there. Whoops. Okay, I think that'll do it. Whoops, what did I already select? I'm missing, I feel like I'm missing a piece. Yeah, I am. Okay. But yeah, I think that'll do. I think that works for what we're trying to accomplish here. The only thing is we probably want to move this back one. So we can move this back one also. And actually, I'm going to turn this into a submodel. Once we don't have to keep selecting all of it, but outdoor couch. Let's add this piece of the submodel. Oh. Well, where's our outdoor couch? Doesn't let me. Okay, let's just cut that, paste it in here. That's good enough. Okay, cool. Then we can delete this one because I think these are ones you can actually build. Definitely doing the instruction manual is like, oh, so you only want to use submodels if like you can build it separately and then plop it down where it needs to go. But on these couches you can, so okay. I think that's great. Let's throw this into there. Build up between the four studs is I think perfect. let's see. Yeah, it's this blue. Oh, there's another one back there. Let's actually make 2 of those. Let's release this. And then this, maybe a blue. What colors do they have for it? What color was it again? It's a bright blue. So yeah, let's just do that one. And actually, it's a tall one, so do we have a big pot? That's just huge. Yeah. Really, we want then one of these brick round, but like either one of these or, you know, there's the one that's like a little bit cone shaped. Thinking we want that. See, I was wondering if there's something like this that would low-key look like a curtain, like tidied up in the corner. I don't know. Let me know if y'all know of a piece like that. Yeah, there's one that's like that. But like, you know, it's like a cone. Maybe it's down one of these. Am I hallucinating a piece? I swear there's one that's like slightly slanted, if that makes sense. Maybe it's on slope? No. Maybe curved slope? No. Okay, this is what I was thinking when I was saying like, we could just do like a bar across, and this would make a good, like, let you attach the seating. And honestly, we probably still could do that. And I see this, like, what if you just have the other one, the one that looks like that, as the feet? You just do a bar that's 4 across. I know we're getting distracted here, but bear with me. Like, if we did something like this, and then just do a 4 across bar. Yeah, so something like this. I don't know if that actually still give you the lightweight look we're going for. I honestly don't think it would. But you get the concept now. But yeah, without it being the legs, I just don't think it'd feel lightweight. Like, I think this would feel just as heavy, I guess, as the previous one. Unless the back was more like this or something, and then you had these that are like turned, like something like that. That might feel more like it. But then it's like, still, what do you do? How are those attached? Yeah, I don't know. Let's bench it though. I don't think we need it. Okay, but anyway, back to this. So we're trying to make this big pot. We've got cylinder, maybe. It's basically like this rounded brick piece, but just, yeah, the cone. Here we go. I guess this wasn't looking hard enough. Like, if we flip this over, does that doesn't stay in between the pieces, huh? So we'd have to put something on it, but like, that might be the vibe. And then Yeah, I'm not mad about that blue actually. And then throw all these over here, you know. Although I don't know if that works very well. Our timer's already done for the day. Okay, well, let's finish this real quick. Maybe I'll just do a normal one like this. Actually like that blue better. Throw all that up there. Okay, and I think that captures that pretty well. And then if we just go ahead and like, what if we move these over? Submodel, back porch plant. Something like that. Yeah, I think that works pretty good, or pretty well. Let's open this up. Yeah, so like there's those two, we got these two. I think we're gonna leave these out because it's just a little bit cramped. I think that's good. I think we'll leave out the chandeliers and the curtains, unless y'all know a good curtain piece. Like that starts to give some more sense to the back porch. Oh, the one other thing is there's a rug. So maybe the rug's a move. Oh, and even the round tables, like they really aren't bad. We could put two in the middle here. Whoops, wrong way. So yeah, maybe we actually do that. Like it'd be as simple as like a 1x1 round tile or plate. And then, whoops. Yeah, something like that. Make it the same color. And then do a round plate tile. So this one. Like it's nice and low. Maybe we even bring it up one more. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. Coffee table. We could just paste a couple of these around. Yeah, because they work nicely next to. I think that might actually, or I guess it's over here. Okay. Yeah, I think that actually works really nicely. Coming back to this image, that's kind of what we've got here. We've got that one over there. And then let's check our other image. Yeah, it's just that one and the two there. Okay, I think that it's actually pretty good. It feels cohesive now. I think we did something good here. The only thing I'm thinking about is a rug, maybe. But or like even right here feels blank, but I guess it's also the walkway, so it should be empty. Yeah, maybe we just leave that. Okay, I like that. Okay, tomorrow we'll actually get started on the box. We're just gonna do some renders, get them in Figma, and start making them look like these images. Whoops, that's so tiny. Maybe let's get a bigger image. So yeah, make them look like this Lego architecture set. So we'll get there tomorrow. But yeah, we'll make some renders of it, do all the formatting and everything. I'm hoping I can find a template online. We'll do our little logo. And yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be sick. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow.